to Little Hands Big Pasta.
We are two Italian sisters. We live in Rome, and we are going to take you on a kids-only pasta journey.
Now has come the moment to get a little bit of folding and rolling to the pasta dough, the egg pasta dough or the eggless pasta that has been resting up to now. So since you are so good at doing this...
I am. Let's show them what they need first.
So, you have already set up your pasta machine. Always keep a little bit of flour. This is the white flour, and this is always good to have at hand. Always. Okay, Benny.
So, the first thing to do is unwrap your dough. It's been resting, and so it's all nice and relaxed and smooth. Okay, so take a little bit of flour and make it snow on the table. So, dust it off like that. Now, if you want, let's cut the dough in half. Remember to always wrap up what you're not using because it can dry out. Now, take this dough and make a little pancake. Press it down with your hands and make a little pancake.
I like the pancake.
Right?
Yeah.
You make a little pancake. You can turn it around. Don't worry about adding too much flour. That is okay. Now, set your pasta machine to the widest setting. In this pasta machine, it is at number 0.
So that is when the rollers, remember how the rollers are the farthest apart.
Now, you take your pasta dough and you put it right in the middle and you turn the handle. Look at that. Isn't it cool?
Let me explain something first.
Yes,
okay?
explain.
Now, you did it. You did the rolling. You flattened it like a pancake, and now you have this. Whatever shape you're doing, it doesn't matter. But there is one step that you have to do for all of them.
This is like a super important trick. It will make the difference in making amazing pasta and good pasta.
Yes, and we want you to have amazing
Yes.
pasta. So the very first step is you never change the roller setting. You keep it to the widest setting, but now we're going to be folding this for 3 times. Okay, now look how we're doing it. And there are 2 different ways that you can fold it, like a book, or you can fold it like a letter.
Yes.
Okay, remember, before you continue with doing your shape, you have to do these 3 foldings. And Benedetta, how do you do these foldings?
Okay, so let's say that we fold it, the first folding we do in half. So you take your dough, you fold it in half, press it down, and then pass it again through the machine. Look. Now, let's fold it like an envelope, like a letter. So we fold it in 3. So you go 1, press it down, 2, you press it down, you smush it like a pancake, and then you pass it on again. You can either go one side or the other, but let's just do it this way. There. And how should we do the last fold?
Like a book.
Like a book. So let's fold it this way.
So you see, it doesn't really matter how you're folding it, but important is to fold it because this is gonna make your pasta super strong and super stretchy.
Remember to always smush it with a little bit of flour so that it doesn't stick to the machine. There. We have folded the pasta for 3 times. This is like the most important step.
Now, what do you have to do? Sorry, guys, I have to look at you when I'm talking. Okay, so now you're done with the folding, you're done, and you no longer have to fold it anymore. Now, every time you're going to roll the pasta and it's going to start stretching and stretching and stretching, you just have to pass it once through the setting. We'll show you how, but it's important to do no more foldings because we have made the pasta dough
Super strong.
super strong, okay?
Superman.
Yes, Benny?
Okay, so now Valeria is going to be my assistant. Turn
Okay.
the knob to the other setting. So
So
now the rollers are getting closer and closer and closer together.
I pull it out and I put it to the next setting. Never jump a setting. Don't go from like 0 to 5. You go 0, then 1, 2, and so on.
Okay, so dusting it off again, and now we pass it once.
And that's it, no folding. And I put it on the next setting. And then I do it on the next, and you see every time we pass it through, it starts getting longer.
Look, keep on going. Look how beautiful it's turning out.
Look how long it's getting. And let's just do one more. We'll stop at our machine setting number 5.
And let's dust it a little bit more. Make sure that your table always has flour on, okay? This is very important. Look. Look how that little pancake turned into a beautiful, beautiful sheet of pasta dough.
If you feel like you want it a little thinner, then it may start getting very long. So what we suggest to do is you get your little cutter and you can cut it in half, okay? And let me do one other one.
Yeah, let's just play.
Let me do one.
Okay, you can do one.
Okay, because you showed the most important parts. So when you put it here, you start turning, you forget about this side here, and you pay attention, you put your hand here, you pay attention, because this is what you need to pick up. You see? Look.
For fun, let's go down to number 7.
Wow. 7 is really,
That obviously, according to the pasta shape, we're going to tell you what number you have to go to. But look how fun. This is just to show you how amazing making pasta is.
Look, it went from this. This is like number, in our machine, in the Marcato machine, it's number 5. And look at this one, it's number 7. It's like,
Look, it's like
can you see me?
No, they can't see you. But if you make it thinner, yes. So it's so much fun. There.
That's it. It's so easy. I mean, a pasta machine is a lifesaver.
Yes, it definitely is.
Yes, it's really the superhero of pasta making.
Now, something very, very important. Let's say that you forget to add a little bit of flour on your pasta dough and the pasta sticks to your machine. No panicking. Never wash it with water. That's very important. Don't wash it with water. If not, it's going to get ruined. You just wait for the pasta to dry, or
Yes.
you take a little spoon and you just
Like
clean
a brush?
it up, or a brush and you just clean it up.
Yeah.
That's it. Never put it under water, okay? You just clean it up and that's it.
That's it. Okay, so are you guys ready? Because now that you have these basics, we're gonna show you all the different shapes that you can make with a sheet of egg dough or eggless dough. Okay, let's continue.
And remember, now it's your turn to make it.
Wait! Sorry. I just wanted to say 2 things. 2 things before you leave, okay? The first one is that all the content of this Advent calendar, we have put it together and so much more into an online course for kids. It is obviously called Little Hands Big Pasta. It is a unique kids-only pasta journey. You'll find downloadables, extra content, because we've packed it with extra content and unpublished videos. And so if you want to purchase it, it's in the link below, and you can gift all the little chefs that you know.
Another thing that I would like to say,
Yes.
because people are loving our shirts, look at this. Now, ho fame in Italian means I am hungry. I mean, really, how cool is it to have
Yeah.
a shirt like this?
And so it's our customized.
It's our customized shirt. You can order it. You can gift it also. It is really cool. It comes in a whole bunch of colors and sizes. And we obviously added the link below so you can click and purchase it there too.
Okay, we're done.
We're done.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Cook, eat, drink, live italiano.